Hi guys, so here we go with this exercise. You should know the principle now. You have different verbs in English, the infinitives between brackets with sometimes the pronoun I want you to use or the tense. You have to recognize the tense I use here and put these infinitives in the appropriate tense. So pause the video and I'll mark in a few seconds. So let's go. The first one, I appreciate, it's the present, it's happening now. So you have an ER verb. All you have to do is put your pronoun I, so that's je, but you have a vowel, so don't put the E, put an apostrophe. Then take off the ER and put the present ending for ER verbs, which is I. J'apprécie, I appreciate, or I am appreciating, but that sounds a bit weird. The second, he has tasted, that's the perfect tense with an ER verb. So you need to put he, il, then the part for has, il a, and then you copy that but without the ER, and you put the appropriate ending for past participle, which is for ER, E accent. The third one is a near future. We are going to swim, so with nous, we. Then the part for going to, with we, it's nous allons. So that little part is in the present, and the whole chunk will form near future. And then you just put your infinitive, nous allons nager. We are going to swim. They will hear, that's your simple future. So there's just one thing to be careful about here. It doesn't matter, it won't change anything if you use il or elle, so I'll pick the masculine version. And then you need to take off that E, so in the simple future with RE verbs, you do not keep that final E, and then you pick the simple future ending for they, which is ONT, so that's ils entendront. They will hear. There you go. So next one, you would go out. That's a conditional, that would bit here. So I need to use to. I have this infinitive, which is IR, so I can keep, well, not I can, I must keep the whole infinitive. And then I must find the ending for a conditional with to, which is AIS, tu sortirais, you would go out. Next bit, and that's where we enter the GCSE tenses. She used to punish. That's an imperfect. And I need to make a little draft here because I need to start with this verb in the nous form of the present tense. So you put your nous, you put this verb in the present. So take off the IR, put ISSONS, cross ONS, cross nous, and you have your stem here. From there, I need to use the pronoun she. So that's it. Put your stem down, unis, and then you need the imperfect ending for elle, which is AIT. Elle punissait, she used to punish, or she was punishing. Next one, I had lost. That's the pluperfect because it's had here and not has or have. So you need the I first. And then you need that bit in the imperfect tense. I'm just talking about the auxiliary here. So I had, if you use the imperfect, it's j'avais. And then you need the past participle of that infinitive. Take off your RE and put the appropriate ending, which is you. So j'avais perdu, I had lost. Then after having twisted, that's a perfect infinitive. So after, like that. Having, that's the infinitive part, so avoir. And then twisted, that's your past participle. So take off once again the RE, put the appropriate ending, which is you. Après avoir tordu, after having twisted. by establishing, I need to put that in this verb in the present tense with nous to start with. So nous, take off the IR, put the present ending for nous, which is in this case ISS-ONS because we have an IR verb, cross a nous, cross the ONS, and then let's go. So by establishing, by will be en, then you use this stem here like that, and at the end you put your ending for the present participle, which is ent, en établissant. Then wait, that's the imperative. You want to give an order, so you use the to or the vous form, I'll do both, of the present tense. So when you want to say you wait, you would write wait like that. So take off the re, put a s instead. Just make sure you don't put the to, and you're good. Or if you want the plural or formal version, the one where you would say vous attendez, just put attendez, and you're sorted. Next one, that's the last of the GCSE bunch. It is possible that she succeeds. That's a subjunctive, given the fact that we have it is possible that at the beginning. So I'm starting to translate here. That, and mistake, that. Then you put your L. I don't need to explain that I take off the E because of the one that follows. And then I need to put that infinitive in the present with they. So il or elle, it doesn't matter. Then take off the IR, put the present ending for they, which is ISS ENT, cross the ENT, cross il, and then put your stem here. I'm getting confused with so many S's. And then put the subjunctive ending for she, which is I. Il est possible qu'elle réussisse. That's it. Then he dreamed with the infinitive rêver and the past historic. So that's il, he, and then take off the er. And that's the kind of thing you would see in the novel. Instead of the er, you put the past historic ending for il, which is a. Il rêva. Next one, by the way, we entered the A-level bunch here. I will have found. So, I. That's my J apostrophe. Then you need to isolate will have and translate that first. So, I will have, it's the simple future for the auxiliary here, and that's j'aurai, AI. And then your past participle, it works the same as usual. Trouver, take off the ER, put an E accent. And the last one, she would have closed, L. Almost the same drill. You have your auxiliary here in the conditional because it's the conditional perfect. So elle aurait AIT. And then you need the past participle here. So take off the ER, put an E accent again. And that's it, guys. I hope that was clear. See you.